My parents said, family vacations are mandatory, until I booked my own trip and they realized they needed me to watch the kids. I was 22 when I finally understood what family vacations actually meant. Growing up, we'd take these elaborate trips to Disney, Hawaii, Europe. Mom would post endless photos of us looking happy and unified. The reality? I spent every vacation chasing my 3 younger siblings while my parents disappeared to spas, bars, or romantic dinners. Could you watch them for just an hour? Became 6 hours. We'll be back before bedtime, meant I'd be doing bath time, story time, and dealing with nightmares alone. At 14, I was changing diapers at the Grand Canyon. At 16, I was breaking up fights at the Louvre while my parents sipped wine somewhere. At 19, I spent our cruise in the kids' club because the twins got seasick and someone had to stay with them. But family vacations were mandatory. Missing one meant guilt trips for months. This year, they announced Costa Rica. 2 weeks at an all-inclusive resort. I'd just gotten promoted and saved enough for my own trip to Japan. Something I dreamed about since high school. When I told them I couldn't make Costa Rica, Mom's face went cold. Family comes first, she said. Dad added, we're not asking. So I booked Japan anyway. Non-refundable. Told them I'd already committed. The meltdown was spectacular. Mom called me selfish. Dad said I was destroying family traditions. My aunt texted that I was breaking their hearts. But here's the thing I'd recently discovered. They'd planned Costa Rica during my siblings' spring break. My youngest brother was 12 now. My sisters were 15 and 17. Old enough to watch themselves for a few hours. Except they'd also booked daily couples activities. Ziplining, sunset sailing, private beach dinners, all adults only. Their itinerary had my siblings in kids clubs from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. then. Nothing. No supervision plans for evenings or overnight. Who's going to watch the kids? Mom finally asked. You are, I said. You're their parents. The silence was deafening. But we need adult time, Dad protested. We've been planning this for months. Plan better, I replied. They tried everything. Offered to pay for my Japan trip if I'd just come to Costa Rica instead. Said they'd cut it to 1 week. Suggested I bring a friend to help with childcare. Each offer confirmed what I already knew. I wasn't family. I was free labor. My sisters called me crying. Not because they'd miss me, but because Mom and Dad were fighting about canceling activities. My brother asked if this meant no more vacations ever. I went to Japan. Spent 2 weeks completely alone for the first time in my life. Ate dinner at restaurants without cutting anyone's food. Walked through temples at my own pace. Stayed out late without worrying about bedtimes. It was incredible. Meanwhile, my parents' Costa Rica trip imploded. Turns out, watching 3 kids by yourself isn't actually a vacation. My sisters refused to participate in activities. My brother got food poisoning, and Mom spent 2 days in the room with him. Dad tried the zip lining alone and apparently complained the whole time about family abandonment. When I got home, they were furious. Family vacations were now canceled indefinitely. My siblings blamed me. My extended family stopped inviting me to gatherings. 6 months later, Mom called. They were planning another trip, adults only this time, to Napa Valley. Could I please watch the kids for the weekend? No, I said. We'll pay you, she offered. I'm not a babysitter, I replied. I'm your daughter, and I'm busy that weekend. I wasn't busy, but I'd learned something in Japan. My family only wanted me around when I was useful. Now I'm planning Iceland for next year. Solo. My siblings are learning to pack their own suitcases.